back to the left from Bevington, and then he finds Rothwell Mitchell.
So we play here.
Wiseman again.
Tag 3!
Tag made just short of the line here. There's the dive, and the try has been awarded. The knee was down, but it was over the line. So the
again, well tagged there, but he's in near the 10-metre line already. Great meters gain there from Ireland. That's put them in a real attacking position here with 5 tags left. Hands will do here, surely. The skip pass through. Ireland will put it down. It's 2-0. What a great start here for the men's under-23s for Ireland here in the first of 3 games in this series.
1 point.
So that was Daniel Fitzmaurice for the first time. In the single gender game, each try is worth 1 point unless they score in the box that you can see marked on the try line with blue cones. That gives them an additional point. And Ireland delighted with that restart, forcing the knock on just out from the British line. And they will work the ball infield and towards that bonus box. Oh, he's still going, and that will be a second try for Dignam.
Yeah, it's great play from Ireland again. Unfortunately,
again there through Passberger, and that's proving to be the difference so far, that the Irish are just making more of each carry, of each set, and that brings them their 4th try of the game at the moment. Nice step, Fens though comes in from Hayward, and that is the kind of thing that you see when players are newer to the game. It's just such an instinctive thing to put your hand down there as the break comes in. This is going to be our first box try of the morning. Owen O'Mara going through for the 2-point score, and that will make it 6-0 to Ireland.
Yeah, that's a huge try. It's very well. Ships those hips beautifully.
Again, they'll work this short side Ireland. Dupree. Skipping back in field. And that is going to be a try and a box try for Lee O'Grady, the vice captain of this under-23 side.
Yeah, it's a great try there. Well worked as well. Ireland going to the short side twice, just trying to cause them to come over a bit more than they should have, and that left the gap in the middle net wide, and ultimately they went through the middle for that box to get those 2 points. Obviously they still have 3 tags left, but that will be the half. So half-time score for Ireland is Ireland 8. Ireland tag 4 to really find some way through. Hands will do again on the wing, and that's surely going to be trying to get through. Difficult for the referee to call there. Looked like a grab with the shorts, but the referee didn't see it. He's spun the other way. That's a great try. Absolutely fantastic, and well, just go out.
Find Bruton. And the interception. And Wiseman comes away with it. Great supporting lines here from the Irish, and it's the captain Murphy takes it all the way up to the 10-metre line on the far side. Lovely hips from Passberger, and Ireland strike back with a player down. That is 10 points up now for the Irish.
Wherever the ball bounces first is where the penalty comes from. I did think it was high as well, so it should be a penalty in the halfway to Ireland instead of where they are now. As if he kicked through, can he get it? No, tagged. Picked it up and tagged right as he's going to put it down. Great tag there from Great Britain. But here's a chance now, and Ireland will get over, and that makes it 12-7 now.
Tests in the single gender category, and then they'll be combining with the women's under-23 side as that kick from Wiseman, from O'Mara, is beautifully collected by himself. Piece of individual brilliance that once again restores that 5-point margin. Ireland won't mind that too much. The clock is on their side, the scoreline is on their side. Wiseman shifts the hips, laterally slides through, and a 5-point lead once again for the Irish.
Now, 5-point lead, loads of time. Not a lot of time left, and that's another knock on. It's the 4th of the game from Great Britain. Just let it come off your chest and let it bounce back into your hands. That's probably maybe the thing the coach may have talked to him about after this game. So that's a lot of errors in that goal line.
Yeah, it is. I mean, to do that, when you think about the situation in the match that's happening, you're receiving a kickoff, so that means the opposition's just scored against you. You're on your own goal line, so you're coughing possession up right by the try line again. And then, as we see, Ireland have done so well in this game to capitalise on it, and they stretched their lead out to a 6-point one. They had that lead early in this game, when they went up 6-0. Yeah, I think arguably getting that right gives Great Britain the opportunity to really go toe-to-toe with Ireland in Game 2.
From Great Britain, in terms of just no communication, then it comes off someone's leg and goes out. Two players looking at each other saying, whose ball is that? And neither of them go for it. Maybe that's a bit of nervousness of so many knock-ons, but it comes off the leg and just goes out. So it's an Irish roll ball, obviously, because it didn't go cleanly out into the 50-10, so it will just be a roll ball. But Ireland here setting themselves nicely. It's a good tag one, as Mooney trying to burst through there. Unable to do so, but the ball coming out now here. Finds Rafraf Jaffrey. Great play. And that is another try, and it's scored by Jack Curran. And Ireland now here up to 16-9 lead.
They've from the men's opens last year, shifting the ball. Jack Levins, taking inside ball. That's not played at. Let's play on.
Yeah,
it's going to be our first try.
It is going to be.
He's going to point to the spot here, I think. He is. That's ball down, Will. That's first one.
It is. Patrick Fitzgerald goes over for Ireland to open it.
Well, put it on the toe. You know, you're either over halfway your ball play, or you're behind halfway your kick, and you let your defence do the talking. That's smart footy by GB, especially after scoring the last try.
Yeah, showing Ireland exactly what they should have done on the previous set, perhaps.
Yep, definitely.
And that is half-time in this one. Great Britain with a lead, 3-1. New territory for them in this category to be going into the break with a lead, and it's a well-worked one. Ireland, who's...
This is last. How do we complete a set?
Yeah, Levin's got to take that from the mark. That's taking momentum out from the attack.
Bit of confusion. The roll ball slowed down. Great feet, Ollie. That's ball down. That's a good square up.
That is really good from Ireland. A missed tag, perhaps, helping Lions.
Key here.
Gamlin with a strong run there. Dickinson will keep the play moving to the right-hand side. Bad checks his run, goes for the kick. It's ricocheted off the defender. Flicks backwards there. Ireland in possession, on halfway with Tiguri.
This is where Newman has to step up. Oh, Podgy go corner. Push to the corners. He got the toe, the old fella. Great try. Good covering by Price, but I think the ball was down there first.
Yeah. And try awarded by Collingwood.
I'm going to have to call Podgy out here. I was at training there the other week and he had his civvies on. I said, "What's going on, mate?" And he said, "Oh, Tony, short side, short." Oh, it's a great save and tag there.
Yeah, Ainsley doing terrific work to get over.
Sandu.
Gap close. Sandu's over.
That's a try. Vice captain stepping up there.
The levelling score in this one from Sandu. 4-4.
Look here. Other than beat.
Dart back in.
The coach, he set one up in the corner. That's lovely. That's Jack Reels there. He snapped back with good feet to go to the short side. Angus O'Brien, the coach, he took his time. He measured up what he had in front of him. He didn't overplay it. Little pump. Waited till he packed.
Silly error for GB to give away there when they could have been putting the pressure on defensively.
Yeah, closing the gap. It's just a silly mistake, but it's players just not communicating properly in the field, not saying it's my tag or something like that, and they both come in and just close that gap up. But a great decision again. Not having a really good referee, a really good game here. His ref has a great pass. That's a great little hip twist as well. Will she get over? Surely she will. Yes, she will. It's a fantastic try, and Ireland cut the lead in half.
Wonderful stuff from Maeve Johnson, just twisting her hips. They beat Merson and just
standing so tall defensively at the moment, really showing their defensive news. They've shown all the attacking news so far, but now they have to stand up strong defensively. The pressure on. Great Britain standing to that challenge.
Yep, holding out in that set, and Wharton will now get it over to Hunter, and the interception. She has to run away from the box in the end, Penny Father, to make sure of that try. Didn't want a repeat of what happened in the first half, but that levels things up. GB need to be very, very careful to keep all 8 women on the park here, and that is a try for Ireland. Somersaulting over the line goes Shauna Birmingham and makes this a 1-point game. Again to the right-hand side.
Winger having to go. Oh, go for it. Oh, she's caught.
Dwyer not able to get round the outside of Shipley. Ball back in field. Kerry Miller.
GB's defence is very good.
Yeah, they are benefiting from the coaching of Dave oh, that is going to be an Irish try.
Ireland's first score. We opened the account.
Maria Compton, it is, who goes over on that right-hand side. Great Britain 3, Ireland 1. Play has been allowed to continue. The referee must have felt that one had gone sufficiently backwards.
Right.
And GB needing to chase on that far side.
Oh, and that worked out for Ireland.
That's worked really well.
Score.
Tag made on Orpin.
Need Ireland here to not get try-line fever again. Yeah, here we go. We're passing.
Running at the
again,
box
great
there.
defence by GB.
There are options on the right, but big pass will be needed to get it over there.
Oh.
Goes loose, but the pickup will give Ireland another score. And they tie things up in this one.
Ireland didn't get a contact penalty against them there. Could have gone that way.
And that is going to be a score.
1 point.
Diving score there.
You did say if they got it out to Aisling Moran, she's already scored in this one. Got Ireland experience what a joy it is to have his advice through the game.
Yeah, definitely a player that likes talking during the game, and sometimes you have to commentate that, but to deflect that a little bit, have a word in his ear and let him know that I've got the jersey on. I always say to the players that it's a great try though, and Ireland get through. Oh no, it's a great tag. No, it's a try. It was very clear there, but that's a great try, and it's 2-0. Girl try. Obviously, in this mode, of course, in any mixed mode, it's 2 points for a girl try, 1 for a guy try.
See the decoy line from Dowd didn't quite draw the defenders in the way that GB would have wanted. Lyons has to go back. Snowden to Lindsay. Dowd, and we hear the hooter for half time, so next play it'll be over, but Ireland could finish the half with a score here. Galloping down the right hand wing goes Matthew Holding, and the perfect end to the half for Ireland. Nothing had been on for them. Flung to the left hand side, there is an overlap if they use it.
Ball down before
tag not quite made by Lyons. O'Brien goes over.
At a 6 here, so see what they can construct if they're going to get one out, so they're going to set some. Be Mikey Fenton I'll be looking to. Well, we got Dave Murphy out here in the 6 who'll be calling the shots. Just got to be patient, set something up. Moving the ball quite well, the Irish boys.
Woods, one of the debutants.
Oh, great step, Mikey.
Fenton,
Little pop, 2 on 1 short. Good feet by the winger. I think he's got that ball down.
Yeah,
he's going to point to the spot here, Dom. That's a try. We'll go 1 each.
He is, so that's Ty Johnson.
Another right with no real potency and direction. Let's hope Dave Murphy here, the 6, can get him going forward. Set something up for a strike attack. He's on short side. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Davey
he's done
Murphy.
so well.
Best on cue. The man we're looking for, D. Murphy. He's come up with an important try. Got to go over here. Being down by 2. Spreading the ball, Dave Murphy's on. The long ball here to Tig. Tip on to Donny. All right, they've got to chill out now and relax, get something set.
Yeah.
They've got a couple of heads on here, Dave Murphy, Connor Burke, Paul McCullough. They've got to have something organised.
And
there it is. There it is, Davey Murphy with a little dummy pumping around the back. Thank you very much, he says. I love that one. Trying to aim for that box to even have a crack at a grandstand finish here with a few minutes to go.
Of course, GB will know that's what's in the Irish head, so they'll be stacking the middle of the field. That will present chances on the wings for Ireland, but they are going for that box. They're going for broke.
They've got a single there. They've got a sprint back here.
They have through Ty Johnson, narrows the gap. 1 point score and a 2 point margin.
So hopefully they use this now. They're in a good position, and let's not throw the ball away. Okay, that's actually worked out for Ireland.
Yep.
And we have a fresh set.
Here goes. Oh, I think that's the score. Yes, it
Ireland
is.
on the sheet.
Fight now, and it comes there to number 7. who is Greg Doubter. Ball coming through here. Lovely play from Kevin Leahy, but unfortunately not able to get over the line at the moment. Tag 2, of course, for Ireland. Reset. Paul Clinch now on the ball, looking to get through, and he will get in to the blue box. A 2-point try from Ireland's gold medal World Cup winner in 2019, Paul Clinch, and he will make it 1-0 to Ireland. Way through there. Ball pop goes to Paul Clinch now. He's going to try and find a way through. Pops that one wide. Here's an opportunity if they can find a way through this gap. Unfortunately, Alistair Brown could not do so. Popped up to number 12. It was true. And that is going to be a 1-point try for Ireland for David Cowser. This very great ripping under the cosh here. The ball popped out wide. Trying to knock that one through and able to do so. He's got through it, no tags taken. It's a 2-point try. It's lovely play from Tom Lane there. And all of a sudden here, Ireland have increased the lead again with a 2-point try. Back to Ian Robinson there. Ireland here really keeping the pressure applied as David Zakaris unable to find a way through that defence. Now the kick coming through, it's scuffed a little bit. And it's got no real position. In fact, even Ireland about 10 metres from their 10-metre line, so 20 metres out. We're at 99 there. I'm trying to bring that up the field, unable to do so. It's a great pass, there's no tag. And coming through.
Guys, got 2 points. Bring it back with your green.
Great score. 2-pointer in the box. Ball popped out wide here now to David Cowser. Gab, here as you heard there, Gab trying to put through. And the gap closed there a little bit. Nothing claimed though by the referee. And Kevin Leahy also called goose. That is going to be a penalty for grabbing the jersey. Yeah, great call there. Hard to see, especially when he was 30, but it's a fantastic call. Definitely a jersey pull. It is an Irish penalty. 6 again. About 15 metres away from the Great Britain try line. That's a great little run. Can he get to the box? Yes, he can. Number 9 for Ireland.
2 points.
Raymond Kennedy gets over and makes the score now 9-4. There, he can continue without his tag on. That's a good kick. He's surely going to get there. Good tag. Tag 1, of course. Tag 2 now. Well, Ireland here knocking on the door. What will surely be the killer. And it is a try. A 1-point try for Ireland. A huge try indeed. And that makes the score now Ireland 10. That's an interception. And surely it's another try. Can they get back? I don't think they will. It's 11-4 to Ireland. And that could be near the last play of the game. It is the last play of the game. Ireland win the series by 2-1. An 11-4 win in game 3.
Penalty given to Great Britain here.
Tag 1 with me.
Ryan not able to get past Laura Butler.
Ball away.
Ball on, there's the interception, and Jeff Mahan is going to go to the end zone. 1 point, Conway.
Ball away.
Shipped back inside to Butler.
That's fine. That's wet. Yeah, Mark's good. Mark's good.
Just making sure the mark is in the right place.
Good. Play on.
And the break again from Wire now. Really dangerous run this, and it's so dangerous that it ends with a second score for Ireland, who now lead 2-0. A mistake immediately by GB, and very nearly by Ireland as well, as he was not looking there. Jeff Mahan wasn't expecting that ball to come to him.
2.
Maloney caught by Newbold. And over to Madigan. Not able to get away from Carrington.
2 feet, try line.
Pick and go.
Oh,
And that is going to
Tom
be
Duggan special.
a third Irish score.
It is.
They're certainly making their way around the world.
Oh.
Carrington still going.
Oh, great tag.
Tag made by Bradley.
2 feet.
Payne with the kick.
Go on,
Well controlled by Finnegan.
I mean, Ireland now have the ball.
Play on.
Oh,
And
there's
Bradley
the Keegan
breaks.
special. See you later. Oh,
This is going to be a 4th
Mr.
try
Mullet's
for
very
Ireland.
fast. I thought he had him there.
Yeah, Payne making sure that it's just a 1-point score, doesn't let Bradley get towards the box. They felt GB just start to bear down on them a bit.
All away.
Oh, go on, Derry.
Flat.
a
Really
nice
well
bit of play.
worked. And Ireland going over for another try through Finnegan. 5-1, a 4-point lead restored.
Oh,
Making that good tag.
hands.
Excellent pickup.
Horrendous pass, but great
Hold.
catch.
Stay square marker. Good.
Oh,
Over
Keegan.
to Bradley, so much space, so much time, and he's able to make his way past Jack Payne, and all of a sudden it's 6-1 to come away with it once again.
Oh,
All
Luke.
away. Tag 1. Great tag. Hold. Body hands on. Good.
And
Ronnie is very slippery.
yeah,
Oh,
still going.
he's still going.
And that will surely be that in this game.